those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. How is everyone today? Happy Tuesday. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hope everything is going well for you today. Just pulling up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And that will get you the ability to to be able to get on the free list. And if you want to donate, that'll get you the ability to ask a question and be put on the priority list. Sunny day in Vermont. Sunny day here too. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Say hi when you're here. Let me know you have showed up. Make yourself a parent. Or a child. However you want to be. I'm kidding. Yes, we are continuing on with the Scarab spell today. I am doing that all week. It is so transformative. I'll tell you what, I've done it for myself. I did it yesterday, and then I did it again for myself today because, you know what, it just feels so good. It really, really does. And, you know, a little energy reset and renewal and rebirth is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Hello, Luana, you've shared. Thank you. If any of you have shared, please let me know, and I will put you on the free list. Luana, I'm sorry you didn't get your card last night. By the time when I was trying to get through the poor Facebook people, Facebook cut it off, and I'm like, really? The fuck? So yeah, Mercury retrograde starts tomorrow, people. Ugh. Ugga, ugga. Amanda, I'm putting you down for your mentorship reading as well, because you got cut off on that last night. Yeah, tell me more. I would like to tell you less. I wish we didn't have a retrograde coming. Jesus Christ. And Melissa, I'm putting you down for the spell like we just talked about a few minutes ago. And yeah, you're going to get put in the money jar too. Jonathan Porter sending me videos. Jonathan Porter. I love that guy. Can I just tell you how much I love Jonathan Porter? He is an amazing guy, strong magician, strong caster, strong empath, really gives a shit, and he and I are kind of ganging up a little bit on let's defeat this Mercury retrograde before it even, I mean, I guess it already kind of started some of its shit last night. Yes, I know, I just saw that. I guess it just kind of started its shit last night, and John, you missed out on your Mentorship Monday, so I'll put you down, buddy. I apologize for all of y'all who missed out on your Mentorship Monday because of the fuckery with Facebook last night. So Amanda, Melissa, Empower Me, and Jonathan Porter, all of y'all are down for your Mentorship Monday, even though it's Tuesday. So yeah. All right, Ashley O'Donnell, how you doing? All right, so let's start off with my favorite thing. We're gonna come over here and do our oh yeah, here's the thing about the mentorship circle. If you're not in the mentorship circle, why the hell not? Join up. And don't forget, tonight we do have Dancing with Wolves on the podcast. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be Dancing with Wolves. So let me move this out the way to number 1, number 2, and number 3. And let's see, let's pull and see what we got. Hello, Sharon. How are you, dear? Good to see ya. There is number 1. There is number 2. And there's number 3. Alrighty. So there we go. All right, so tell me which one you are drawn to. All right, this is an exercise in your intuition. Tell me which one of these three you are personally drawn to, and we will read on it. Let me see which one I am drawn to. I'm drawn to one, so I'm gonna put some desert rose right here by one. That's mine. I'm drawn to one. You tried last night, but it was a nightmare. Yeah, last night was fucking weird, dude. It was. I mean, first of all, Facebook did weird stuff and wouldn't connect, and then Restream had a problem. And that's what I streamed through. That's where all this chat stuff over here, down here is from, is Restream, which captures the chat from YouTube and Facebook, enables me to broadcast in both places for that. So we shall see how today goes. You went to YouTube so you can see this part. You're afraid of adding to the seal. Gotcha. Oh, you are adding to the seal. Well, thank you. All right. So which one? Your eye on 2 and your head 3. So see which one actually ends up working out for you, Melissa. Whether 2, because 2 you're drawn to, but you're overthinking it. So you went 3. This is the thing. Don't overthink it. But when doing this exercise, and it's an exercise and a reading all in one, you can test and see, okay, how much did that one resonate with me? Did I second guess myself? Here's my first pick, and then here's what my head says to do. Which one really worked? You know, that sort of shit. Okay. So there's a thought there. And yes, we do have our Scarab spell tonight or today. Experience the Scarab's embrace, a transformative spell inspired by ancient Egyptian magic. And by the inspiration by that is, of course, the Scarab is the sign for rebirth and renewal. In the Egyptian funerary process, it was placed over the heart to protect the placed or in place of where the heart was taken out from, so that the heart itself would be protected. And it was also labeled on the canoptic jars so that the heart itself would be labeled and protected for Mot and for the rebirth process. Okay. And so this is unlocking a rebirth and renewal, embracing a fresh start and personal growth. And that's what it's about, people. We're responsible for our own growth. This powerful spell is here for you, guiding you on your path to your best life. Your new beginning awaits. So that's what we're doing for the spell. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to take, but tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going to be a great podcast. I already know what he's got planned. And boy, howdy, be ready for a rant or 5 tonight, because he is for sure going to let some... He's going to let some energy loose that needs to be let loose. Just going to say, okay? Sometimes things need to be let loose. Sometimes things need to be said. And, you know, this is one of those circumstances where sometimes things need to be said. You know? I'm glad you love that explanation there, Melissa. Does that help you understand the spell a little bit? Because what it comes down to is we are literally shoving shit up the Scarab's ass, okay? So basically, here's my Scarab with my Egyptian stuff on the bottom of it, all the runes, Egyptian runes / hieroglyphs. Then up here we have, you know, this is the Scarab, and then we place, inside the Scarab, we place your name on a piece of burny paper, and then we burn it. So... all the ashes are, see, here's some of the ashes from last night. I'm trying to, there we go, for transformation, and they will be released into the wild for rebirth and transformation. So there we go. That's the Scarab spell. All right, so let's see what we have. Let's start with number 3 this time. Okay? Number 3, all y'all who chose number 3. Leslie chose number 3. Melissa's head chose number 3. However, her heart, her intuition said 2, so we'll see where that goes. All right, but number 3. Hey, Tina. Oh, I saw what you've been posting, Tina. Good afternoon, Ashley. I've seen what you've been posted, Tina. That was, I'll tell you one thing is saying I wish I'd had 2 more miscarriages. Harsh. Wow. But you know what? You have a fucking point. If you cannot appreciate me when I am alive, then don't go whining and mourning about me when I'm dead. Do you know how, what the heck is with my hair just going beep, flip up? But you know how many people, when Mike died, came out of the woodwork and like, oh, I loved him so much. He was such a good guy. Well, how come the 13 days prior to his death that I was in the hospital, I didn't see or hear from you once? How come in the 5 years that he'd been dealing with the heart stuff, you never helped out once? What the fuck? Okay? You don't have the right to be dead when I hardly saw you in the last five fucking years. Okay? And if that, it was a nice high and by kind of bullshit thing, you know? That's the way that goes. How are you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share in order to be put on the free list. Okay? Excellent. We got a lot of people in here today. Very good. Okay. So, and good afternoon. So number 3, all you who chose number 3 and anybody who didn't choose one of these, you can pick 1 or 2, or if you really feel drawn to 3, this is your message. But until I turn them over, pick one of these 2 to make to work for you. If you don't pick one, then it's going to default to number 1 because that's going to be the last one I read. But number 3, okay. Number 3 is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is the grab life by the balls. Okay, grab life by the balls. But stay guarded while you're doing it. It's the get out there and live life. Get out there and experience everything there is to experience. But don't let it go to your head, okay? Keep your guard up. Keep your protection up. Don't let it go to your head. You'll be fine. Enjoy your life, but relax on it a little bit, okay? Now, for those who chose number 2, who chose 2, and say hi when you get here. We got an awful lot of people here. I'd like to see some of y'all say something. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. All right. So on number 2, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. The 7 of Swords is the Thief card. Watch out for that thief in the night. Watch out for the deceiver. Okay. Ashley O'Donnell, putting you on the free list, my dear. Absolutely. But you know, this kind of tells you be on your guard. Be warned. Somebody is coming along that does not have your best interest at heart, is being either a joy thief or a stealing your well-being, stealing your energy. You know, but you need to protect yourself. Somebody's after what they perceive that you have. What's their motivation? Could be jealousy, could be anything. But somebody is after what it is that you have. Okay? So you're going to have to stay on your guard. You already know, Amanda. Okay. Stay on your guard. Protect yourself, protect your energy. Play your cards very close to the vest. You know, that sort of thing. And don't let anybody take advantage of you. There's an old adage, especially if you're looking at scammers and stuff like that, of if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, so that's one of those things. It probably is too good to be true. So, you know, stand your ground. Stand your ground. There's nothing wrong with turning around. I had a scammer last night. And of course, after being cloned last night and all the Facebook issues, I was in no mood. So I basically, I called out the scammer. I'm like, yeah, please don't scam me because I'm not in a mood. The second you scam me, I am throwing a curse at you. And then he freaked out. Okay. Sharon, yes, you shared as well. And I've got you on the spell list. So, yeah. Yes, 111 for 111. And that's 115, actually. Because we've got more from Facebook or from YouTube as well. So, yeah, we got a couple of viewers on today. Hi, all the Facebook world out there. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and you'll get a free 1 card. Over the weekend, you saw a reader in New York. She, too, said there are 2 women doing this. Doing what? The scammy thing? But there was basically the scammer comes up, and I ended up getting into a conversation because the scammer tried to convince me that they were a good Christian. And he was, and he had a female's profile. And I'm like, you're a dude. You're a dude from Nigeria. In fact, I can even tell you what province you lived in most of your life. And that was just all the psychic shit. And I told him that, and he kind of freaked him out a little bit. But then he's like, I don't believe you're a witch. I'm like, well, that sounds like a you problem. No, well, let me tell you why I do this. Our country is difficult to live in and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, where in the Bible does it say not to hurt anybody unless you live in a different country and your life is hard? And then it's okay to hurt people and take away stuff from their livelihood, so on and so forth. Okay. Then it's okay to hurt people. It doesn't say that anywhere in the Bible. And he kept trying to convince me he was a good Christian. I'm like, whatever, fuck off. Like, even to the point of sending me voice messages, trying to convince me that he was a good person. I'm like, you can't be a good person and hurt people for a living. That's not how this works. So, yeah. Anyway, 2, beware. Now, all those who are left who didn't pick one, okay, is number 1. Okay, you get number 1. If you did not choose one, I chose number 1. Number 1, hello, Prachi, welcome. Let me know if you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list, my dear. All right, but number 1 is about emotional control. Okay, emotional control. Stay calm. Practice the pause. Regardless of whatever angsty, shitty, weird-ass energy is going on in your life and in your world, think twice, speak once. Do not react from an emotional context, no matter how much you may want to. Okay? Be calm, cool, and collected. Think about things and choose an action rather than have a reaction. Okay? So choose an action rather than react to things. Had somebody who got pissed off last night because I told her to stop reacting. You know what? Let me tell you. When you react, okay? When you react, and yes, that whoever tried to clone me yesterday got a hell of a curse already. So they actually I actually messaged them. It was funny. They're like, I'm like, hey, they didn't see the profile I was messaging from, Shiya Hodis, okay? They did not put the 2 together that LadyShiya and the old wolf might be the Shiya Hodis. And I'm like, you are in for one big ass curse. They tried to scam me on my personal account. And I'm like, you are so fucking stupid. Do you not realize that I am the person you are cloning? That is my page. And as soon as they realized it, they were like, blocked me. I'm like, too late. You're already cursed, motherfucker. I got your energy. I got your energy. So, first and foremost, Amanda Wilson Harper, my dear. Amanda Harper, where you at? Tina jumping over to YouTube. But yes, I was messing with that scammer pretty hard last night. And when Wolf, hello, Maria Schuyler. You have to do the @ everyone instead of hashtag everyone. The @ works, the hashtag doesn't. Did you like, subscribe, and share? Or is that that's you. Maria, you want a free one card? You already did share. I know you did. Alrighty. So, I know you did, Amanda, but you're first up. So, for your Mentorship Monday reading, did you want a spell? Did you want the Scarab spell? Or did you want a reading, my dear? Because I know Mentorship Monday got a little fucked up yesterday. So, we're doing a makeup day. Makeup Mentorship Monday for Tarot Tuesday. Yeah, so do you want the reading today, or I thought we missed out on your Mentorship Monday. Anyway, go ahead, sweetheart. Do you want a spell, you want a reading? Ask your question, you want a reading. And then after that is going to be Melissa. You're going to be up for your spell or Mentorship Monday that you missed out on last night, and your freebie. Okay, Melissa, sounds good. What's going to happen in your probate case? All right. That's okay, Ashley. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a makeup / extra live this week. All right, so let's turn around and see what's going to happen with probate thing. Yeah, I love the friend request too. It's always some white guy in the military usually. Yeah, with 2 first names half the time. You know? And yes, there are a lot of telltale signs, Amy, if you pay attention to it. Absolutely. All right, so let's see what's going to happen in this probate case for you, Amanda. Oh, that one just jumped out. Uh-oh. Yeah, stand your ground. Your sister or whoever else is going against you in this probate case is definitely going to get away with some shit, but you will have some rights. You will get some of what it is that you're looking for, but it's not going to be all, because we have that 7 of Swords there, which is the thief card we just talked about this a minute ago. The thief, Baggins. Okay, that your sister's definitely in the whole stealing mode, right? So she's going to get away with some of it. I hate to say there, she's not going to get completely caught. She is going to get away with some of it. Okay. But the Sun, have hope, you will get some recompense and some of it will go your way. So that is good, at least, Amanda. But yeah, some of the shit that she's already stolen, some of the shit that she's going to say, she's going to get away with some of it. And that sucks for you. I hate that for you. I mean, we can do a justice spell at some point if you want to. I don't think that that's going to keep her from getting away with all of it, but it'll certainly make sure that, a little bit of karma comes down the pike for the shit that she's been pulling on your ass, So, hopefully that helps and blesses you. Let's see what your freebie is today for sharing. Ooh, we've got the Hangman. And it says, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Sometimes the Hangman means you need to look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from a different way. Okay? If you can change your perspective, then you can change things going beyond that. You can change outcomes simply by looking at things in a different way. Okay? Sometimes that means also, the Hangman also sometimes means letting go or sacrificing the things that are least important so that you can hang on to the things that are most important. So Amanda, start thinking about what are the things that are least important that you can let go of in order to gain the things that are truly important to you. Does that make sense? So hopefully that helps and blesses you, darling. Alrighty. Melissa, I think she had to go for a minute, so hopefully she'll be back in a minute. I mean, just a spell, like anytime I do any spell work is $50, okay? Any spells besides the ones that we do here on the live, which is the $11 spells generally, and I picked 11 because that's the manifestation number, and it makes it affordable for these smaller spells that I'm doing. But the big spells that I do, like the ones that I'm running on my altar right now, you can see I've got, if we come over here, you can see I've got some candles lit on the altar at the moment. This is my regular altar. I've got a spell running on my dark energy altar right now for somebody that to help them. Tina, I already got you on the list, girl. I already knew. Now I just got to add Sunny to it because I thought he might not be here today, but nope, he's here. So yeah, I got you on the list. Alrighty. So next up is Melissa from Empower Me. Wait a second, I just said she took off. Never mind. Jonathan Porter, you're next. And then Sharon is after that. So Jonathan Porter, do we still have you with us? And don't forget to hit that like button. Alrighty. Hello. Yes. That's one of them, oracles. If you want to FaceTime me later, I'll show you the other 1, 2, 3, 4 in the room. Because there are 4 more here in the room. One of which is my desk altar, which the entire desk is technically an altar. Okay? Because I've got stuff to the left, stuff to the right, and then the working space in between. But I've got my ancestor altar over there. I've got a dark energy altar, I've got a prosperity altar, and I've got my regular altar, which is the one you're looking at right there. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Nibbling on the last of that rind candy. Oh, I've been going slow on it. I'm probably going to take it with me for some treats on the road, or treats over. You'll be lingering around all day. Also shared. Thank you, oracles. I will put you on the free list. Remember, anybody who likes, subscribes, and shares can have a free reading. All right. So, Jonathan, did you want spell or did you have a question for your Mentorship Monday? See you guys spam that heart button. You messaged me yesterday, okay? I didn't see it, so message me again. All right, love life ahead. I was initially going to ask, but it won't go away, so I'll follow the feeling. You got it. All right, so let's see what your love life ahead of you is, Mr. Jonathan. Well, I can definitely see you're feeling some kind of an emotional thing. and you're really seeking out that kind of a spiritual connection. I see here Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. All right. So in giving of your emotional self, you are going to find a spiritual connection of some kind that's going to feel really good. But again, the Two of Swords is don't follow don't follow the conventional wisdom. Don't do it this way or that way. It has to be a long term, or it has to be a friends with benefits, or it has to be defined in some kind of fucked up way, Jonathan. Okay. We're really big on labels, aren't we? We like putting labels on shit. That's my boyfriend. That's my fiance. That's my husband. That's my person. That's my whatever. Just, what happened to, that's my partner. That's my love. What happened to just opening up and leaving things and letting things be and letting them be organic? What I'm seeing here with this, Jonathan, is that if you want this new relationship that's coming your way, the spiritual connection that's coming your way, to have any real permanence or significance to you, you need to turn around and not define it. You need to just let it be completely and totally organic. Don't push the context. Don't be like, oh, will you be my girlfriend? Oh, we can, blah, blah, blah. Oh, let me define you in this way. Allow it to grow in its own way and its own time. Jessica, you didn't get the notifications. Are you in the notification group? If you're not getting notifications for my lives, join that group. I just posted a link, okay? So click on that link and join that messenger group, and it'll make sure that you get a messenger notification. I'm sharing my lives to that messenger group every time I go live. No chatter on that. I shut down the chatter on that. It is just every time I go live, it's going to be in that group. It's called Notifications Are Nice. All right. So, Jonathan, sounds like you got a little love connection coming up. Very important, though. Very important that you don't define it. You just let it go and let instinct guide you. Do not push it this way or that way. Just enjoy it for what it is, my friend. Okay? Enjoy it fully and fully present in the moment. You got this. Oh, your internet was messing up. It's working now. Okay. Yeah, I was having internet issues last night and shit too. Jonathan, let's see what your freebie is for today. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, and it says there is no instinct like that of the heart. I mean, I think that just like completely reinforces everything we were just looking at. Truly. All right. Sharon, I see that you wanted the spell, my love. So where is Sharon? Sounds good. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We got a lot of people on here. I understand Facebook has been a little funky lately. Although at least my bar, I keep looking at my little square and it's still green. You would like to understand Mercury retrograde. The people that own the land said they would not go yesterday or today. to the notary to sell us the land. I was trying to avoid retrograde. They said they will go Wednesday. Give me anything I need to be careful of, please. All right. So, it's not necessarily about signing contracts or whatever during Mercury retrograde. I know a lot of people say that, hey, don't sign contracts on Mercury retrograde, blah, blah, blah. I disagree with that. And I'll tell you why I disagree with that. They say don't travel on Mercury retrograde and so on. I'll tell you why I disagree with that. The primary reason I disagree with that is because sometimes you have to. The planned thing is where it's at, okay? If you can plan out prior to Mercury retrograde, then most of the time you're okay. The other thing I would do is, put an offering to Mercury. Put an offering to Mercury out there. But I would not worry about signing the contract itself on Mercury retrograde. This has been something that was in plan beforehand. Hell, I'm traveling to Florida right at the high peak time of Mercury retrograde. And they say, oh, don't travel during Mercury retrograde. Don't travel. No, I disagree with that too, because I've had perfectly fine times where I've been traveling during Mercury retrograde, and you just put your offerings, you do your offerings, you do your thing, okay? You do the thing, and the thing will, most of the time, keep you pretty protected, okay? Now, of course, there's all these people who live in fear. And thank you, Jessica, for sharing. I will put you on the free list. Okay? You can live in fear. So there you go. Or you can absolutely say, you know what? I am going to prepare. I am going to think twice. It's like measure twice, cut once kind of thing. That's what that's about. Measure twice, cut once. And if you can do that, how do you do an offering to Mercury? Well, you just do an offering. You can either put coins out. I like to do nature offerings personally, putting cups and grapes and things like that, like wine of the vine, that sort of thing. Those are always good Mercury offerings. But personally, I like putting coins out. If you drop, for me, I don't always put them in a different place or a special place for an offering. I do an offering to the universe by dropping coins out in various places where people can find them, because I feel the universe, in me releasing the coins, will repurpose and reuse said coins in a way that is beneficial towards the person that finds them, that sort of thing. So yeah. Yeah, you can also ask him to play his tricks to your advantage, as long as it's not out of malice. Also, this is his retrograde and his sign of exaltation, so ask for the divine trickster and the divine messenger of... Let's wait for Jonathan to finish that thought process, because the gods, to be exalted in this time, and he will benefit you. Yes. Absolutely. That is well spoken. So, Sharon, were you wanting the Scarab spell today? Powerful little fucking spell, let me tell you. What we have on here, by the way, besides our Scarab, okay, we have Moldavite, and we have Libyan gold tektite, two very strong transformative stones, as well as right here at the head of our Scarab, we have bismuth, which is about rewriting our personal story, rewriting how we want things to be. Okay, so Sharon, let me put you on this. All right, so what we do is we make this little card here with your name on it, okay? And here is your name, and that is part of the spell. Then we take it, we kind of crumple it up, like so, and we say, and scarabs hold, inside the scarab, and scarabs hold, the name we place, with runes of rebirth, fresh embrace. By fire and smoke, soul's new flight. Mind and spirit in endless light. A life renewed, a path so true. Embrace the change, Sharon. It starts with you. See the smoke coming? This is the old being burned away for your rebirth. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Beautiful. There's part of it that didn't have, so I'm going to add a little extra fire to that. There we go. Wow. How do you feel from that, babe? That's a good idea. I should do that. Lighter. Good, good. I'm glad. Beautiful. Look, we still got some smoke coming up from it. I love this spell. This is now one of my favorite spells. We're going to have to repeat this because I fucking love this Scarab rebirth spell. It's just, I dreamed it, it called to me, and it's like, holy shit balls. Luana, are you still here with us? Luana, where are you at? All the little stuff had gone out on it. Do at followers? Okay. I'll try that. Luana, are you still with us? See if that works. I had somebody just tell me that that was a good thing to do. Actually, it was Maria. Maria, are you still here with us too for your reading? I will actually let you ask a question, my dear. Ashley O'Donnell, are you with us? I feel like I'm a seance. Are you with us? Are you with us? You're here. Okay. So let's see what we have for you, Ashley O'Donnell. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. No, not that kind of Wheel of Fortune. So this card comes with one of my favorite things. For everything, there is a time. For everything, there's a season. For every purpose under heaven. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to die. This talks about, Ashley, there are times that we need to let go. Things are in our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Okay? So you need to understand which one is which. Okay? Take the time to kind of look into stuff, okay, and decide that if this is something that is really important to you, okay, and if you really need to hold on to it, or if you're holding on to something past its time. Because let me tell you, Ashley, if we turn around and we hold on to everything, then, well, it becomes like a hoarder house, okay? Have you ever been to a hoarder's house? Any of y'all ever been to a hoarder's house? There's little pathways that they kind of make to get through things. And sometimes you have to step over shit. Sometimes you have to work your way around it. Sometimes the pathways are clear, and other times the pathways are less than available, okay? And eventually you get to the point to where you're stacking and stacking, they're stacking and stacking, and it just becomes untenable anymore. And pretty soon they've got a house full of stuff and very little space to live. I've never really been to a hoarder's house where you could even still cook in the kitchen. And it's like, how do you even eat? Well, I'm going to warm something up in the oven. Okay. You look in the oven and there's a whole bunch of shit in there. And you're just like, oh my God, there is so much stuff that they're holding on to that not only do they not have room for new stuff, but they don't have room left in their life to function. Now, not everybody of us gets to that extreme. That's why there's TV shows about, hoarding, because it's like, oh, how could somebody live like that? And that sort of thing, okay? So, yeah, we don't always do that with our physical space. But what do we do to our energetic space? We do this to our energetic space on a regular basis. I want to hold on to this. I want to hold on to that. I want to hold on to this energy and this hope and that and this and that and this and that. And pretty soon, energetically, we are carrying around not only our baggage, but the neighbor's baggage, the neighbor's dog's baggage, everybody's baggage we're carrying around with us, and our own baggage. So we're running around like hunchbacks, energetically weighted down by all this extra crap, Ashley. So what is it? What's the extra crap that you're carrying right now? What are you holding on to right now, Ashley, that you know for a fact you need to let this go? Okay? Let this person go. Time to cut that person off because they're constantly draining on you or constantly adding more mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, and sometimes, yes, even physical burdens on you. Okay? Let me, you need to do this for me. You need to do that for me. Can't you do that for myself? For yourself? Well, yeah, but you do it better. I need you to do it for me. No. How about that? Cash me outside. Okay. How about no? That's a very important word to learn, Ashley. The word no. Very, very important word to learn. All right. So, Tina McCown. Tina, you still here, my dear? Luana, did you go away permanently or are you coming back? Sounds like your boss. Well, I'm not sure that's a good boss, but okay, we'll go with that then. That sounds like your boss. You're like, run away. All right, so Tina and Sunny, are you guys here? Tina and Sunny. Tina is here. All right, so Tina, let's see what we have for you. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is you need to get organized. All right. It says here, wealth stays with us, but a little moment, if at all. It's our characters that are steadfast, not our gold. But the energy on the King of Pentacles is get your shit together. Okay. You're going to have to get up off your butt and start categorizing and organizing things. All right. Even without the shop fully operational, you can start selling things on Facebook Marketplace. You can organize a fucking garage sale out of your house to turn around and I just saw that in my head. garage sale / estate sale, whatever you want to call it. You turn around and put estate sale blowout, because a lot of these things that you got, Tina, I think you got in an estate sales or stuff like that, and now you're doing an estate sale blowout. That will get a bunch of people's attention showing up. Next thing you know, you can do that, even out of your own house, out of your own garage or your own yard or whatever. But little things that you can do to make the bucks like that. You know what I'm saying? That you can do. But you got to get your shit organized to make that work, to make that shit happen. All right. So get your shit together, get your shit organized. That's what the King of Pentacles is about. And in organizing and categorizing a lot of this stuff, you'll be able to figure things out. Okay. Maybe your crafting night, you can host somewhere else for a night. Actually, Tina, I got it. It just came up. You know how people used to have the Tupperware parties and shit? Okay. Have a crafting night hosted at different people's houses. Okay. You will host it and they get to craft for free if they can host and invite 10 people. And 10 people attend and they pay whatever. And whoever's hosting that gets it for free. You provide their crafting thing. You talked about a clearance sale this weekend at home, city shit issues, but you can provide, you can put in for a permit for a garage sale. Call it a garage sale. But yeah, do your crafting night at different ladies' houses, like, Tupperware party or stuff. Get all your shit organized, have it in little bins, carry it over. Carry it over here, carry it over there, and you can host antiquing parties. And at those, take some of your more traveling antiques, and while you're doing the cackling crafting, you have your little antique and crafting area where somebody can buy an item, or you can actually turn around and have pictures of it on the phone and say, hey, if you don't see anything here that you like, feel free to scroll through these pictures, and anything that you want to earmark, I will put your name on it. Okay? I will business idea the fuck out of you, Tina. I will. All right. So, yeah. And why we got you? Why don't we do this? Hold on. Because are you okay with me looking into what you should be doing about the shop on a live reading? Or did you really, really want that to be more of a personal? I'll leave that one up to you. While Sunny, we pull one for him. So you let me know, Tina. Meanwhile, Sunny, we got the 10 of Swords. All right. Somebody is betraying you. Somebody that you think case-wise is in your corner. And that's where I'm feeling this is from. Case-wise, somebody regarding your case that's supposed to be in your corner is a betrayer. That's no good. That's no bueno. So yeah, somebody once told me, okay, somebody who is supposed to be working towards the benefit of your case is actually working against you. So I would look to see if any of your lawyers are in the pockets of whoever it is you're trying to get money out of. If they're getting some kind of kickback, do some research. But somebody who's supposed to be in your corner, it could be one of the lawyers, whatever, but somebody who's supposed to be in your corner, Sunny, is actually double dipping. They're actually working the system and is a betrayer, betraying of your personal interests and looking towards their own interests. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Here we go. Let me, uh-oh. Did I just lose my Facebook feed? I hope not. Anybody on Facebook that can say hey to me real quick? Yes, I lost the Facebook feed. Oh, God dang it. Possible. Somebody, I can see just that somebody that's supposed to be in your corner. All right, so let me see if I can get, yeah, the Facebook went down, I think. I'm going to see if it, nope. Let me see. I'm waiting to see if my funny little comes up. There it goes. Okay, no, we didn't lose the Facebook feed. Oh, well. We just had a drop off of people. Change that and sent it to me. Okay, fantastic, Jonathan. Thank you. He had one state he was untrustworthy regarding character. Wow, okay. I don't know what character has to do with anything, but your fingers are cut off. So, I mean, your character means nothing in the fact of you're missing fingers. Okay, I got a bad attitude because I'm missing fingers. What the fuck's your problem, woman? That's kind of how that comes down to, you know? All right. So up next, we have Tina. We're going to look into Tina's situation here a little bit more. So Tina has been, do you want to phrase out your question exactly how you'd like to look into it? What specifically is your question, Miss Tina? Ah, okay. Well, I guess it makes sense, but yeah, I know he's not, and that's total bullshit. That is total bullshit. Are you to accept failure? That's your question. I am doing something here. Tina, I am putting your shop, first of all, because I feel like I should. I am sticking your shop. What is the name of your shop anyway? Your shop and your business I am putting in the Scarab. We're going to light this fucker up. A rebirth and renewal for your shop. There we go. Now I got it. Unique boutique and furniture gallery. All right, so while that's burning, and Jonathan, I got you on the priority list. All right, so let's see what we have for you on your shop. Are you to accept failure? We have the Tower starting off. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is a closed door here. Then we have the Judgment. All right, so this location, yeah. Now, I don't feel like you are supposed to give up completely, though. Okay, this location is out. It is not ideal for you. You can start running this stuff in creative ways without the brick and mortar. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling like. No brick and mortar over you, but still continuing to sell those things until such point that you can have your brick and mortar. Okay. And I know that it makes more sense to have a brick and mortar for a boutique and furniture gallery, but you can do like, find a better consignment place for a booth for actually having a small gallery thing that can be more affordable and that you don't have to man all the time. Okay. But also doing the little house parties and stuff. Okay. And having little antiquing parties and things of that nature. I'm really feeling like the gatherings of people is what's going to make a difference for you, Tina. Okay. So yes, it's time to let go of this location, but it is not time to let go of the business. An antique mall doesn't necessarily mean the right antique mall. One of the things that you're going to want to do to make sure an antique place is actually thriving is to scope it out, to watch it, to go and sit there. And I mean, I'll tell you what, when I grew up, my dad owned hair salons. And before he would open up a new location, there were times where I would sit there in the car with my dad for hours on end watching traffic. We would go during the daytime. We would go during peak hours, that sort of thing, frequently to go and see how traffic flowed in and around the place. If that particular strip mall got the attention of different people, various people, as they were driving through. Did it have curb appeal? That sort of thing. Just because, they're an antique mall doesn't make them the right place for you. Okay? It does not necessarily make that antique mall the right place. And just because it's in your immediate area doesn't mean that's going to be the best one. Sometimes the best antique malls are the ones that are slightly out of town and off the beaten path, where people are going out specifically to antique because it's an antique wonder mall or whatever. So you got to turn around. Didn't fit the people. They start damaging your shit. That's another thing to start watching for. You got to scope it beforehand and make sure that it is the right match for you. Okay? And I mean, if damaging your property is a possible issue, then maybe putting a camera there to watch it or what have you, a Ring doorbell, you know? Hey, Artemis, how you doing, buddy? You know, having a Ring doorbell that watches your shit so that you can actually say, hey. And that way you can kind of peek every time somebody comes by, you know? All right, Jessica, I've got you on the priority list as well as you. Jonathan, you're up next on the priority list. So what did you want your reading on? And of course, you know, we can read on it beforehand. But, you know, you're too far behind the 8 ball on this place. Get out from under it and start doing the little antiquing parties and stuff like that. Tina, you are not a tech tart. You are just ignorant. Okay? You're just ignorant on it. Once you learn it, you'll do great. I'm doing good, Artemis. How are you doing? All right. Should I move in with Kyle? Full spirit insight for you. So let me switch over to the big screen. Oh, by the way, yes, I need to do this. All those who donate get a money spell. So for Sharon, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. For Jonathan, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. Jessica, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. And Melissa, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. And just because I love Tina and Sunny, Tina, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all, harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Lid on my gold shit. Y'all been running me out of gold shit. That's okay. Jonathan, why don't you go live on the circle and talk to people about that? Maybe you could make a few bucks doing Mercury retrograde spells for people. I'm fine with that. I'll endorse it. But Jonathan, Tina has problems with tech across the board. She doesn't know how to do some of this stuff. So the biggest support, if you're good at teaching the tech stuff, Jonathan, the biggest support you could probably give her would be to get on the phone with her and teach her some of that shit. All right? Let's see what we got. Should Jonathan move in with Kyle? This is not looking too positive. But it's not looking horrible either. Okay. Jonathan, you can message her in the circle chat. Tina, message out on the circle chat and Jonathan will pick you up. All right, so what I'm seeing here, we're starting off with the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Hierophant, okay? So what it's saying here is that if you are in a binding situation without set rules and without the way, if you're in a binding situation with your friend, then I see trouble, okay? Because the issues, you've apparently had some kind of issues with him before. But so it's going to mean you're going to need to be in some kind of a more fluid situation. In other words, don't buy a house together. Just do a 6-month lease or some such. Okay. With roommate rules. All right. This is the problem, is the binding situation. Okay. You're going to have to really make sure to use your tools, okay? Because the things that you had issues with before, even though you've reconciled, are still there. You've reconciled, but the things you had issues with are still present. So you're going to have to turn around and be the adult in that situation. I think it'll probably be better than your dad's, especially when we're looking down here at the underlying stuff. We have the Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Wands, which is saying, hey, you know what? This is a good place that you can start looking towards your dreams. Okay. You can save money. You're actually, what's funny is, why is it showing that are you like paying for everything at your dad's house or some shit? Because I'm seeing that you'll save money living with your friend. Why would you save money living with your friend as opposed to living with your dad? Explain that one to me, Jonathan. I don't get it. But it'll be good until you're ready to start your own foundational things, such as, getting your own house or your own place of some kind. So apparently you'll save money, but you've got to have rules established, and you're going to have to be that communications guru. Okay. Weird. You're hardly paying shit at your dad's. Are you paying for other shit in the house for people? Are you expending more on the household goods and stuff like that than maybe other stuff? That's probably true. So that would explain saving money, but saving money on the other stuff that you're doing, yeah. But it'll be a good place for you to be for a time. I would see if you can negotiate the rent. But somehow you will save money by living there. But again, I will warn you of this, Jonathan. Okay? I will warn you of this and pay close attention. Your friendship may not survive it. Okay? I'm just saying, will your friendship survive? It's going to take some repairing. Once you move out eventually, once you move out, it's going to take some time to repair that relationship. Okay? It's doable, but you'll be so frustrated with him over time. But you at least have some of your own space. But you need to establish that the important thing that I'm seeing here is establish your base rules before moving in. That's going to be the important context there. Establishing those base rules before moving in. Okay? Hopefully that helps and blesses you. Maria Schuyler, are you still with us? Oracles, are you still with us? Luana, did you come back? Amy, putting you on the free list. Possible. I mean, I would be upfront and say, hey, I am an eclectic pagan and I'm going to have paganish stuff. That might be some of the issue. I don't know. But, or at least, hey, this is my room, my space, whatever my beliefs, and make sure that it's not going to freak them out, All right, Jessica, where are you at? What did you want your reading on? Luana, Maria, Oracles, any of y'all here? Jessica, did you want reading? Did you want spell? What do you want, babe? You're welcome. Better to have the conversation before you go in, especially if you want your friendship to survive. Jessica, Luana, Maria, Oracle, who's here? Okay, Jessica, what did you want your reading on, dear? Come along for what, Jonathan? You may have someone else come along for moving in. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's not the worst idea. But again, I would make sure these bases and stuff are covered prior to moving in. You don't think Facebook comments are coming through? Oh, that's a possibility. Okay. Somebody messaged me and I had problems with the Facebook thing earlier. So let me see if I can check it out and get those comments coming through. Okay, I see Artemis on here that donated, but I'm not seeing Artemis's comments. All right, I had to re-log in for some damn reason. All right. Wait, it sent me an email. Sorry, I'm trying to. Artemis, I don't know what to ask for on the 1 to 2 card. You want a 5 card reading, but you're broke. Well, what do you want to know? Sometimes we can get the question. All right, there we go. I think I've got it to where I can log into Facebook again. Yeah, we're logged into Facebook. We didn't lose the stream, but seeing if I can reconnect it. All right, somebody on Facebook say something. And we'll see if it comes through. Let's see. All right, Oracle said testing 1, 2, 3. I'm not seeing it. There's Leslie. All right, I guess you guys aren't seeing it, so I'm going to put on here. I am not seeing Facebook comments. Please join me at youtube.com/@LadyShiya. Yeah, y'all's. Oh, nope. Facebook comments are going through now. Okay. Nope. It just started working. All right. So, yeah. All right. We're good. So, let me put my normal pin comment back up. It just started working again. Thank you, goddess. Or maybe I should say thank you for the spell, Jonathan. All right. So, let me put the regular pin comment back over here. That back. There we go. All right. We are up and running again. Yay. Okay. So I am seeing the Facebook comments again. All right. So, hey, Leslie. Glad you're here. Sorry, I was not seeing your comments before. We'll get to you in a second. Actually, let me do your freebie one card because I called your name several times, and then we'll do Artemis's. Leslie, for you, we've got the Devil, which is a man should never be ashamed to own that he has been in the wrong, which is but saying that he is wiser today than he was yesterday. Right? No kidding, oracles. No, it's my fault because I was sharing. So, yes. What this means, Leslie, is if you want different results, you're going to have to make different choices. So examine your choices before really settling into them, okay? And Jessica says, I'm here. All right. So Jessica's question is, will I have the money I need by September 15th for what I need it for? All right. So you're not asking about, Jessica, you're not asking about settlement money. You're just asking for something that you need temporarily by the 15th. Don't care where the source is from is what I'm getting. Thank you for pointing that out to me, oracles. I appreciate it. Something that you need. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Cups. So it seems like you're going to have to make some kind of an emotional appeal to get what it is that you need for that point. So some kind of an emotional appeal will actually be what's necessary for you. Okay? Okay, weird scammy call. I'm like, all of a sudden I got a voicemail and it sounds like it's Snoop Dogg trying to sell something to business owners. But yeah, some kind of an emotional appeal. So you're going to have to make some emotional appeal to somebody to get the money that you need to do what the thing is. So if you want to tell me more, I'm curious now, but there's going to be some kind of an emotional appeal that's going to be necessary to make that happen. All right. I was going on today and there's going to be some kind of action needed on her part for an opportunity that comes up. Yeah, some kind of emotional appeal. Not sure how to translate that. It'll make sense at the time. So there's that. All right. So oracles, are you still with us for your card? And then we'll do Artemis's reading. It's for a plane ticket. Ah. All right, oracles, let's see what we have for you, dear. We have, the Lovers. Now, many times people, when they see the Lovers, they think, okay, I'm going to get my bounce, wow, 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 70s like porno music kind of thing going on. That's not what the Lovers card is about. The Lovers card is literally about spiritual connections most of the time. And this is really kind of put into this particular card too, because you see the spirit lover with somebody. And the way this is coming across, and it says the heart has reasons that reason cannot show. And what I feel like this really is for you, oracles, is reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with your higher self. Somehow, some way, some reason, you have been disconnected from you, disconnected from yourself, okay? You need to rediscover you. You need to reconnect with you, okay? So, Oracles, would you like the Scarab spell? You missed out on Mentorship Monday yesterday. I'll do it for you. That is this spell right here. You want that? I'll do it for you. All you got to do is say yes. But you're really needing to reconnect with your essence of who you are. And I get it. I've been working and struggling with the same thing. I've been trying to reconnect with your creativity. Well, here we go. All right. So I'm going to get your little paper out here. There we go. And we're going to put on here Natty. All right, so there we go. We got Natty on here for you. All right. And Scarabs hold a name and place with runes of rebirth and fresh embrace. By fire and smoke, a soul's new flight. By fire and smoke, a soul's new flight, mind and spirit in endless light. A life renewed, a path so true. Embrace the change, Osiris. It starts with you. I think that this is going to be an easy thing for you to be able to reconnect with yourself. There is a part, though, that is not burning, so my lighter is going away. Here we go. That's my problem. I'm going to light this up over here. By fire and smoke, soul's new flight. There we go. Mind and spirit, endless light. Life renewed, a path so true. Embrace the changes, oracles. It starts with you. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. You felt it in your sacral the most. That's the creativity area, Artemis. All right, darlings. Let's move on and to see what Artemis really wanted for them. All right, so Artemis, you asked your question earlier. I'm going to scroll up and see if I can find it. Will I get my school money this month? You're waiting on a grant to be fulfilled. You can feel it in your head and your fingers. Nice. Places of creativity for you, Miss Oracle, for sure. All right, let's see what we have for you, Artemis. Are you going to get your school money this month? We have the Death card, then the Four of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands. No. Plain and simple there. No, there's some kind of a holdup. There's some kind of a delay in this. Okay. Welcome back, Melissa. There's some kind of a holdup / delay that needs to be dealt with, and it is somehow something you're going to have to do, Artemis, in order to make it happen. Okay, so there's something lacking, be it through the application process or what have you, that you are going to have to you're going to have to take action on in order to get this money moving. Does that make sense? So there's some kind of an action thing that you're going to have to take action on. So, Melissa, you ready for your spell? And then I'm going to call last call. Maria went to bed. She messaged me. Amy Ross, are you still here? Because my lighter is starting to die, we're going to take this in a different direction. We are going to set it on fire before we stick it to Scarab this time. All right. Here we go. In Scarab's hold, name we place with runes of rebirth. Oh, that didn't work. We'll try it this way again. With runes of rebirth and a fresh embrace. Or maybe we can stick it this way. We're going to stick another piece of paper in there to put it on fire. By fire and smoke, soul's new flight. There we go. That put it on fire. Mind and spirit and endless light. A life renewed. Path so true. Embrace the change, Melissa. It starts with you. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Yeah, you'll call the school and see if you can get ahead of this block. That is wise. Definitely, my friend. Definite wisdom. Look at that, Melissa. It's still smoking. Wow. How does that feel? Amy Ross, are you still with us? Amy Ross. And again, last call. If anybody wants to get... And Melissa, I did do you in the Prosperity Bowl earlier. So in case you missed it, your energy is in there now. Amy Ross is here. Look at that, Melissa. You're still smoking. Boy, how much shit did you need to let go? We're going to put back over to here, and you can continue to watch it smoke until it stops. But we will pull your card for you, Amy Ross. And Melissa, did you share also? Amy Ross, for you, we have the Empress. Only passions, great passions, can elevate you to great things. Whatever you do, whatever you're doing right now, Amy Ross, do it with your whole self. Do it passionately with all of your whole self involved in it, okay? Whatever you're going to do it passionately. If you want to know any of my favorite places, I'll let you know. What's with the caution tape? Question mark. Oh, you shared too, Artemis? All right. Well, not a problem. Look at that, Melissa. Motherfucker's still smoking. Jesus. Hi. Good little Scarab. All right, Artemis, for you, we have the Chariot. Okay. This is going forward in a vehicle of your own design. And it says here, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Do things your way. Okay. while we have to kind of conform to a certain point, and that's a normal, it's a given, you can forge the path forward in the way that works best for you. Okay? And that is exactly what you should be doing. All right, my loves. Tonight is the Dances with Wolves podcast. So don't miss out, okay? Don't miss out on that. Dancing with Wolves. Come on, enjoy, have fun, relax, and, laugh. We'd love to see you. We'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Meanwhile, merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be everybody.
Have you been wanting to grow in your spiritual path? It's time to join the circle. Shiya's Mentorship Circle is a place where we can learn and grow together. It's a private community that's committed to spiritual growth, group support, and learning. You can learn at your own pace with 24/7 access to a wide range of topics presented through videos, writings, and original content on all kinds of spiritual topics, and access to my ever-growing Book of Shadows. All spiritual paths and walks of life are welcome in this circle. On top of all that, Mentorship Circle members get free readings every Monday on my live show, discounts on live readings and workshops, classes, group therapy, and group chats for support and direct mentoring. Join today, get connected, and start living your best life. Learn more at LadyShiya.com.